Hello everyone, Dragon Souls here and welcome, that's right, welcome to my movie review of the movie of Men in Black. Here comes the Man in Black, the one that you'll never want to watch. um, First of all, one of my subscribers was requesting me to do a movie review for the Joker, the new one that came out on, as far as I know, it's still in theaters. That request will have to be put on hold until it comes on DVD. And when I watch it, when I rent it from Netflix and watch it, I heard a lot of good things about it. So I can't give you my review about it right now because I don't know anything about it, but keep in mind it is on its way as soon as it comes on DVD. I promise. Okay. Now on to getting back to the topics. Welcome to my movie review for the Men in Black, the new Men in Black, everyone. Yes, is Will Smith in it? Is he not in this movie? What's the big deal about this movie? Is it any good? Is it good to watch? Is it a no good? Should you skip it? Whatever. I'm gonna explain to you, okay? Well, Nickel Boy 53, one of my long time subscribers, almost a year subscriber, came and told me that first he goes up and tells me that he's watched the movie The Men in Black and that Will Smith is in it, and I've seen the trailers of what this movie looks like, and it didn't really catch me, it didn't really grab me, like, oh my god, I must watch it, it didn't really grab me or nothing, and I was like, and I kept arguing with him and saying, no, Will Smith is not in this movie, he's like, well, yes, he is, he's in all in it. I said, yes, he's in Men in Black 1, 2, and 3, but he is not in this new one. And he kept arguing with me like he's seen it, so I went ahead and rented it from Netflix, okay? I sent him a picture of it, and he said, don't spoil it. And every time I was watching it, I kept taking pictures of it and sending it to him. He jumped my ass, he's like, don't spoil, I haven't watched it yet. So anyway, which is a dumbass, by the way. So I watched this Men in Black movie, and let me tell you right now, if you are wanting to know if Will Smith is in it, the guy named K that was in Men in Black 1 and 2 and 3, if he's in it as well, you're going to be very, very disappointed in this movie because they are not in this movie whatsoever. Now the guys, the little guys, little alien guys that says, lock and loaded, baby. They're in certain scenes. They are certain scenes, but they're not in the movie at all. They don't do anything except for talking. You see them cracking up jokes and all kinds of stuff like that, They have in a room. They go in the room. They had some girls in there as black Men in Black, Okay, they have guys and girls as Men in Black in there, and I think this lady is the main operational, the boss of the Men in Black, and the old guy that was on that looked like he's a boss on Men in Black 1, 2, and 3. Everybody that you saw in Men in Black 1, 2, and 3 are not in this movie whatsoever. They got whole different characters in it. Everything you might as well not even call this a Men in Black 4 whatsoever. What happened to Men in Black 4? Where's Men in Black 4? There is no Men in Black 4. It's a reboot. Okay, they fucking rebooted this movie. It's like they're redoing Men in Black 1, where Will Smith and the other guy and all the other characters was in there. It's like they redone the whole thing, and they go in there and they talk to this guy, and you know, that works for the Men in Black, you know, and it looks like he's supposed to be the boss of the place, you know. But at the end, spoiler, at the end, he betrays the Men in Black, you know. He becomes supposed to be this giant ass alien cockroach that was on Men in Black 1, and it's just the way they done it is fucked it all up. I mean, they fucked it all up, you know. They have the picture. They do have a picture of Will Smith and that guy, the guy K from Men in Black 1, 2, and 3. They have them from the very beginning. They have a picture of them fighting that bug. Excuse me. Whoa, that's what I think about the movie. The movie ain't. Oh my God. Can I ask a question? Can I ask a serious question? Who the fuck was this idea of making this fucking movie? Seriously? Who the hell made this movie? Who? I cut to the chase. The movie is fucking terrible. The fucking movie, and I usually like to joke around with this, you know, and then go back and sit here and say how great it is. I can't do that here. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make a good impression on this movie, saying it's awesome, it was great, you know. Oh my fucking God. There's no way I can do this. I'm sorry. Everyone, I'm sorry. I can't do this anymore. I can't. I always have. You know, I'm always honest with you. This movie is a piece of donkey doo-doo. It's like somebody took the video and just shit all over the fucking thing. Oh my God, the jokes is fucking terrible. The acting is fucking garbage. Terrible. The movie is. If you're looking for a movie to fucking put your ass to sleep, you can rent this motherfucker right here and it will put you to sleep. This movie is fucking god awful. This movie is fucking boring. And you can turn your fucking TV up loud as you want, and it goes like this here. Half the times it goes like this here, and they're whispering. You can't understand what they're fucking saying because they're goddamn terrible. And half the times it goes like this here, and then you gotta turn your TV down, and then we get to here, and it go like this here, and it go like this here. It's this, that, blah, 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 blah. Oh, fuck you, and fuck your mother. Exactly that. Exactly like that. The volume goes up and goes down. Up and down. What? Down. Am I going up and down for? Is this a hill I'm going up here or what? Is this a fucking roller coaster I'm going up? What? That's how it feels, everyone. It'll put you to sleep. It's god awful. It's god awful. Like I said, they got whole new characters in the movie. And it's like they rebooted it from part one, from the beginning, you know. And I'm gonna give this movie. Since it's so fucking terrible, I give this movie a 1 out of 10. And when it comes to stars, I give it a 1 star. I would not recommend anybody watching this movie. I would not recommend anybody buying this movie. I would not recommend you renting this movie. I would save your money to buy any other movie or any game, you know, whatever, you know. But do me a favor, please. Take this damn movie and fucking burn the fucking thing. It ain't worth it. Oh my god, the developer who thought of this movie should be fucking fired. He should be fucking fired for what he did. Oh my god. This movie is terrible. Horrible. And I want to tell y'all something right now, okay? The characters, the characters that was in this movie, I know who they are. You know, they're not bad people, okay? And it's not their fault, okay? It's not their fault at all that this movie was terrible. It was the developers' fault. So don't blame the characters, okay? It's not their fault. Like John Snyder said from the Dukes of Hazzard. Don't blame the people who was doing the acting, you know, because it's not their fault. They did a terrible job. It wasn't their fault. They're only doing what the director is telling them to do, and had them to write and wrote down what they had them to say and everything, and to do, and they're not all the movies they made. They're great, okay. They're great on all these other movies they made. Even that girl that played on the Men in Black, you know, she was fantastic in all the other movies she made. Even that guy, I forgot what movie he played in, but he did a fantastic job on all of those other movies. But I'm not shitting on them. I'm not shitting on them at all. It's the fucking developer. It's the fucking director. The person who was responsible for this movie. It's him. It's him should be fucking fired for what he did. This movie is god awful. Never. I strongly recommend you skip this motherfucking movie. Don't ever buy it. Don't ever rent it. If you buy the movie, you might as well burn your fucking money and say goodbye to your money and not even buy the fucking movie. You might as well so go out and take your money and do something that's worth your money. Like, go to the movies, go out to eat, go and buy you some groceries, buy you some drinks for the house, you know, or buy stuff for your house, or rent you a good movie, or buy you a good movie, or buy you some, buy you some games or whatever, you know. Anything that's worth your money to do. Don't rent, do not buy this movie. I strongly recommend you doing that. Please don't rent this movie and do not buy it. It is not worth it. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day or a great night. Dragon Souls signing out. And if you like what you see, hit that like button. Or if you dislike what you like, it's just how you can hit that dislike button as well. Okay? Have a great night, everyone.